everyone, welcome back to another garden episode. This week I'm potting up my pepper plants. So I started my hot peppers back in the early part of February, and the root system in the current containers has bound some of them quite a bit. They shot up much faster than I expected them to grow than they in past years. I believe these containers are 6-inch containers, and they will be where the peppers stay until I put them outside for the season. My plan is to try to get the first wave of tomatoes and my peppers out by the end of April, so hopefully it's warm enough. Trying to conserve my duct tape, I just take the label off of the first pepper container and then put it on the second one because I don't want to use up too many resources. I use my plastic containers year over year as to not have to buy more. Once I take them out of the current container, I just fill around the edges with some soil and then cover up to the current place where the stem is. On peppers, I found that I can come up a little bit, not as far up the stem as I would with a tomato. They're not bothered too much by covering some of the stem, and they will put out some adventitious root nodes just like a tomato would, but they won't put out as much roots as a tomato would. Then I take off the first leaves that emerged when they were small seedlings and then just continue to pot up the plant. I will do this for all of my peppers that I have. Really, it's just the hot peppers. The sweet peppers didn't take off too well, so I think I might be buying some sweet peppers. I am considering whether or not I am going to plant some more sweet peppers since they do take so long. But I'm just going to do this until I have completed potting up all of my peppers. Here is the final product. All of them have been spaced out and potted up for the peppers. What I didn't film was pinching the tops off to encourage the side shoots, but they are well on their way for the spring season. The little guys are now not so little anymore. They're 7 weeks old and they've been moved downstairs into their penthouse condo. I was running out of space. They were getting pretty stinky and dusty, so I brought them down here to the basement. They have pretty much all of their feathers, and they've got a heater still and their brooder plate for if they get chilly. It stays about 65 to 70 in the basement, so it's pretty warm in the basement. And they're hanging out and chilling. One's over here on the roost. They've got their food and water down here. I am suspicious of just one. One has an abundance of tail feathers, and its little comb is a bit more red than the others. So I'm unsure. It's this one coming up being nosy. But I'm unsure. It's still not as red. When I had roosters, the first batch of chicks I got, their combs were much, much larger, and it was prominent. You could tell they were roosters. So I'm still hoping that it's just that she's a hen and she's getting a bit more red. The cream leg bars don't look as crazy. They don't look as punk rock now that all their feathers are coming in. But all of them look happy, healthy, and doing good for being their 7 weeks.
Lock this down.
Oh, no, sprinkle it.
Oh, sprinkle it.
Yeah, because then they do that.
Well, you could have told me that. Want me to pick it back up?
Yep, pick it back up.
Oh, thank you.
So drop some.
Like, just pour it out?
Yeah. Okay. You get them to come over here and then you drop it elsewhere. You can dump it. My oldest daughter teaches pre-K, and for her students this spring, she's been teaching them all about chickens and their life cycle. So it's been a lot of fun having her in the yard with me. She's not as good of a chicken tender as I am, but I give her an A for effort for coming out and handling the chickens and the eggs. She's even wearing my egg apron. And I am so happy that the chickens are back to laying. We ended up getting eggs of all colors that she collected and shared with her class. It's a lot of fun seeing the young kids enjoy seeing parts of the farm and being interested in how we get eggs from chickens and where some of our food comes from. So, this was just a bit into what's been going on with the indoor and the outdoor chicks. If you've stuck to the end of this video and enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. It helps me. And as always, thank you so much for watching.